I used to think of connection as something that I could find only in my own silence. But I have found again and again different ways to access this feeling. What I had never considered, though, is that perhaps this connection also exists in the intricacy of humans, becoming a team, becoming a family. Diving is commonly seen as a recreational activity, often associated to tourism. Some call it a hobby, for others it's become a job. But what is it that truly brings us to explore the underwater world? What is it that it awakens inside each one of us?
I do believe diving is a form of therapy. It can be very meditative. All the great things about diving, about meditation, how we say, take deep breaths in, take deep breaths out. We're doing that in diving, but also with the stimulation of being around all this life that we don't know anything about. I mean, just think about it. You are down there, 70% of it you do not know what it is, and it's all brought down billions and billions of years ago by a mere stardust. You're just floating around in stardust underwater.
Be honest, I think before I like to come to diving because my work is really, really busy. So when I have like a holidays, I would like to just come to diving, and I feel much, much better, like recharge myself from my work. And also for a reason, I love marine life and animals. I'm crazy about animals, so this is the reason I love diving.
Okay.
Yeah.
I started diving thanks to my dad. I was 9 years old. He brought me to the swimming pool and put me some fish toy in the swimming pool, and pretty much fun. Best word to describe diving is freedom and absence of sound. Freedom.
So my diving career started actually in Egypt. It was an accident. I was supposed to go to Cairo and watch the pyramids. Didn't turn out well, so I went to Sharm el-Sheikh instead and did an open water course. And that's back in 1992, and been diving ever since.
How does diving make you feel?
Free.
Very nice, beautiful.
I was in Mauritius with my family. I was 11 years old, and they turned up at the resort and said, "Do you want to go diving?" Dad and I said yes, and the rest is history. Wow. 21 years ago now. So it used to be the only time that my brain actually ever turned off. So I am a very hyperactive person and my brain does not stop. And the only time that it used to was when I was under the water. Now it runs at 1,000,000 miles an hour under the water because I've got to keep everybody alive. But other than that, yeah, before it was very meditative for me.
A friend got me into it when I was 17. It's my happy place underwater. Yeah, that was it.
I actually did my first dive in Bali and it turned out to be really, really terrible, and I was put off diving for like 6 years. I then came to Aussie in December 2024 to do my open water. I came here for 3 days. I didn't stop diving, and 6 months later I became an instructor.
Wow.
It feels calm. It actually is very fun to turn a hobby into your profession. So something that you love to do, something that brings peace to your mind, and you get to share that with others.
So like the more you dive, the more money you spend, and then you just went broke. Thinking of a way out. Well, why not? You get paid to dive.
How does diving make you feel?
That's a stupid question. Yep, I love diving. Yeah, blah 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 blah. You only got one life, and then make full use of it. Don't leave any regrets.
Take people who know nothing about it until they are very happy and they keep diving, they continue diving, they go around the world to go diving. So this is the proud on ourselves also. Yeah. I started with the work in the resort. When my friend did the training, open water training. That time the resort has no pool, so you take the student into shallow water at high tide in shallow water. I'm kind of curious and just walk around and around and say, come here. And she give the alternate air source into my mouth, sit down. That's how I get involved in diving.
Wow. I feel like your video of Aussie Divers would be a lot of us just smoking cigarettes on the back of the boat.
It's a good summary.
So many people sit on the surface of the ocean and don't realise what's actually underneath there. And the number of first-time divers I've had that just come up, that joy that they have from seeing all those creatures underwater, that's what inspires me. Aussie Divers is special because of the team we have. Darren and myself have built a very strong team of instructors who are all extremely passionate about scuba diving and teaching new divers. Which is why we have ended up where we are today. It's mainly around the team and the professional and love that they all have for the underwater world.
The first I tried snorkeling before, like 7 years ago, something at the Similan Island.
Yeah.
And I saw like, I just snorkeling, right, wear the life jacket, I cannot swimming.
Yeah.
Then I looked down, ooh, and I saw the boat boy free diving going down like, oh, like they are go visiting like the other country or something like that. I feel, oh, it's amazing, it's beautiful. I always like imagine like, oh, there's some building or there's some like center or something. Yeah.
ดีกว่าทำงานที่นี่มันสบายด้วยใช่ไหมสบายชีวิตก็มีการที่สบายด้วยอะไรอย่างนั้น
He said like he happy to work here because it's the good work. I mean like it's not too like tired, and when he work here he can work and enjoy and earn money and can share or send back to his family. จากออสเตรียเมื่อก่อนพี่ทำอีกอันหนึ่งมาใช่ไหมใช่พอมาทำออสเตรียรู้สึกยังไงประมาณนั้นโอเคอยู่นะโอเคใช่ไหมครับจากนั้น Darren always like care about everyone. Every time when Darren get on the boat, are you okay? Okay, mate? Right? Are you okay? Okay, like, and then he said like, yeah, when he work with Aussie, when Aussie come to operate the boat, it's really good for him as well. It's really good. He enjoy.
ก็ได้เยอะนะความรับผิดชอบอะไรต้องมีอ่ะได้หลายอย่าง
Yeah, engineer, right? You have to check everything. If some engine is stuck or something, it's been his responsibility, right? So it's been he have to care fully of everything. Yeah.
Okay, good.
ครับ
I feel relaxed under the water. I like the no phones, no sound, no anything under the water, and like I'm pretty comfortable under the water.
If you had one word to describe the whole Aussie team and family, what would it be?
One word?
Yeah.
Oh,
What would it be?
one word? No, can't do that to me, Bianca. You cannot narrow it down to one word for me. I'm sorry.
Family.
Nice. Okay.
Easy one. Easy one.
You said the word. You said it. It's family.
Yeah, it's a lovely team. I like working here. Everybody is so positive and supportive. Thank you for being so inclusive to me when I come here and start working.
It would have to be just fun and full of joy.
Too late. I mean, like, not enough. One word is not enough.
Okay.
All right. Okay. The first came in my mind is professionalism. Other friend and crazy.
Crazy. Okay. Fair.
Thank you so much, everyone.
All of us come from different country, settle here for as long as we can, right? And then, yeah, you leave your family, your friends back home, and now you find another family. That is what we are like. It's like a family.
Awesome.
For me personally, I think my life has changed from what it was 360 degrees and in a very good way.
My message to the team:
enjoy the life together on the boats because it's not going to be forever.
Continue to hold high standards to all your training and diving.
I just hope everyone dives safe. That's it. Safe diving. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You guys don't realize, you might think of it as your daily work, but you are changing lives on a daily basis. And that's the Aussie Diver family, the passion that Darren creates, the passion that Ash creates for all the instructors, and the passion that we teach with. I think that's what makes Aussie Divers a different dive center than anybody else here, I mean, in the world, I would say.
Keep up the good work. Be very, very proud of what you're doing. We got voted the best dive center in the world for a reason. A good bunch, good team of people.
You look like a little Buddha right now.
I had the privilege of arriving to Aussie as an outsider and then slowly being more and more and more embraced by all of you until I just feel like you are my family. And I want to express my gratitude to each one of you for being incredible instructors, incredible humans, for making each other laugh, for sustaining each other, for supporting each other, for always being there for each other. May this footage, video, whatever comes out, be a reminder of this for you all. I don't know where life is going to take us. I don't know if I'll come back to do IDC or not. You can start to place your bets. I would for sure love for our paths to connect again. Love you, love you, love you so much, Aussie family.
Which one was Bianca? Which one was Bianca? Was that the little Chinese girl? Yeah. So Bianca was I really enjoyed Bianca. I like Chinese people. I like the food that Bianca cooked because it was delicious. I like the little dumplings and stuff like that. And I'll speak slowly for you, okay? So because I know it's hard to go from Chinese to English, but I'll just I'll speak really, really slowly for you, okay?